So, the internet is in full investigation mode right now because the rumors about Halle Bailey and Brent Faiyaz dating just got real spicy.
Yo, Halle, man, just go pop out with that nigga Brent Faiyaz already, man. Yo, DDG with 3,000 on stream now, man. It's cool. The smoke done clear. You can pop out with Brent Faiyaz.
But don't get it wrong, because this rumor didn't just pop out of nowhere. Nope, it's been bubbling under the surface for months, ever since Halle's messy breakup with DDG. Y'all remember that whole saga, right? DDG went on a little internet rant claiming Halle cheated on him during their so-called break. He said he couldn't get over it, and even admitted he spiraled after hearing her bumping a certain someone's music a little too much. And guess who that someone was? None other than Brent Faiyaz. So right then and there, fans started side-eyeing and connecting dots, like assuming that Halle might be low-key vibing with Brent while she was still with DDG. This was when the whispers started, and they only got louder. Fast forward to now, and things just got even messier. Halle stepped out recently looking absolutely stunning, giving rich auntie on vacation vibes. Meanwhile, DDG was nowhere in sight, but best believe he wasn't staying quiet. That same night, he went live on Instagram, talking about wanting to chill with a special person, and fans were quick to assume he meant his baby boy Halo.
It don't have to be explained, whatever the I think people is digging a little too deep, caring a little too much.
But plot twist, Halle was on vacation with Halo and her sister Chloe. Sounds like a cute little family getaway, right? Well, maybe not just that, because at the exact same time, Brent Faiyaz also started posting some vacation pics, alone, in a tropical location, with crystal clear water, palm trees, and oh yeah, some very interesting sunglasses. Fans did what fans do best, zoomed in on the reflection in his sunglasses. And y'all, it looked like someone was chilling beside him, a woman, and not just any woman. From the glimpse of a gold bracelet to the outline of a wide brim hat, fans were screaming, "That's Halle!" Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram turned into full-blown CSI headquarters. People were matching shadows, comparing nail colors, and analyzing bracelets. It was giving FBI agent in the group chat energy. Then DJ Academics decided to insert himself into the situation and stir the pot even more. He claimed that Halle brought baby Halo with her to St. Lucia, and that Brent was there too.
It's on stream now, man. It's cool. The smoke done clear. You can pop out with Brent Faiyaz, gang. It's time. You see, like, when you was kicking it with him before, nobody, like, really peeped game. But, like, now, DDG been with too many. Like, I ain't saying he
That was enough to make the internet explode. But here's the catch. We still don't have solid proof that Halle and Brent were on vacation together. Yeah, the timing lined up. Yeah, the vibes matched. But were they really in the same place? Some fans are yelling yes, while others are side-eyeing hard, saying it's all just internet delusion. And just when you thought it couldn't get more chaotic, enter Ama. Now, Ama is a singer and the only woman Brent follows on Instagram. Yup, just one. And guess what? She rocks a gold bracelet that looks very similar to the one in Brent's sunglass reflection. On top of that, Brent posted a photo from what looked like a zoo. And guess who didn't post any zoo pics? Halle. But the debate rages on. Some people swear the bracelet matches Halle's. Others are Team Ama. And a few even think Brent was hanging out with another ex entirely. One who apparently has the same chill, artsy vibe. Meanwhile, DDG is still lurking around like a ghost of relationships past. Every time Halle makes a public appearance or steps out for an event, DDG's timeline suddenly fills up with posts about not seeing his son. Like clockwork. It's almost like he's trying to stir sympathy and paint Halle as the problem. Coincidence? A lot of fans don't think so. Let's not forget, when Halle and DDG were still together, people were dragging him every day, saying Halle was way out of his league. She was the princess, and he was the villain. Now that they've split, it looks like he's trying to rewrite the narrative, and some folks are not buying it. So, are Halle Bailey and Brent Faiyaz really an item? Is it all a carefully planned PR move, or is the internet just running wild with speculation like it always does? But what do you think? Is there something going on between Halle and Brent?
The stuff that just came out about Diddy and Kid Cudi is straight up insane. We already knew Diddy's name been tangled up in lawsuits, abuse claims, and freak-off parties, but now Kid Cudi's finally being dragged into this madness, and it's worse than y'all think. And now with these new federal cases blowing up in Diddy's face, the streets want to know what really went down between him, Cassie, and Kid Cudi.
They started dating, how Diddy had threatened them, and how he told her that he was going to have someone blow up Kid Cudi's car.
Cassie Ventura showed up to federal court in New York and gave one of the most disturbing testimonies we've heard all year. She wasn't just talking about abuse, she named names, and one of them was Kid Cudi. Cassie revealed under oath that back in 2011, after years of dating Diddy, she quietly started seeing Kid Cudi. It started professional, but then things turned romantic. And the moment Diddy found out, everything exploded. Literally. Cassie said Diddy found out about her relationship with Cudi during one of his infamous freak-offs parties, where performers would allegedly be forced to engage in sex acts for his entertainment. She testified that Diddy went through her phone and found emails between her and his assistant, Capricorn Clark, which exposed that she had plans to sleep over at Caddy's house. After that discovery, Diddy allegedly lunged at her with a wine bottle opener wedged between his fingers like a weapon. Cassie said she escaped and used a burner phone to call Caddy from another hotel. She also claimed Diddy went ballistic and later threatened her, saying he would hurt Scott and I. Y'all, Scott is Kid Cudi's real name. Cassie testified that Diddy told her he'd ruin both their lives and had explicit videos of her from those freak-off parties that he threatened to leak. Now here's where it goes from scary to unreal. Back in 2023, Cassie filed a civil lawsuit and mentioned the car bombing for the first time. She said Diddy threatened to blow up Kid Cudi's car. And guess what? A year later, Kid Cudi came forward and confirmed it actually happened. Not only did Diddy make the threat, but a few months later, Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Now let that sink in. Even though no charges were filed, the implications are wild. And fans are starting to put two and two together. Cassie's testimony didn't stop at the car bomb. She testified that when she confronted Diddy after he found out about Cudi, he told her, "I'm going to hurt Scott and I'll leak your videos." She also described Diddy kicking her in the back, causing her to collapse on the floor with a huge bruise. The court was shown photos of her injuries, and when she returned to her hotel, she said it was destroyed. Furniture knocked over, urine on the floor, excrement in the toilet. It was pure psychological warfare, allegedly orchestrated by Diddy himself. This wasn't just jealousy, this was obsession, control, and abuse. And Cudi unknowingly got caught in the middle of it. Most recently, Diddy's homes were raided by Homeland Security as part of a federal investigation into alleged human trafficking. With all these puzzle pieces coming together, Kid Cudi's experience feels less like an isolated beef and more like proof of a larger pattern of violence and control. But fans are still waiting for the day he tells his full story. Because if what we know is just the tip of the iceberg, imagine what's still being kept secret.